Hello and welcome to Holden's Rants. Today we're going to be talking about the environment. Now a common phrase that you hear today is eco-friendly. Now most of you out there, when you hear the words eco-friendly, think of like a hybrid car or something. First thing that we're going to be talking about is a wind turbine. A wind turbine spins when the wind blows and it creates electricity. However, one thing that many people don't know about wind turbines is that they are actually potentially dangerous to the environment. Now say that there's a gust of wind blowing at 5 miles per hour. And that gust of wind goes into the wind turbine. And the wind turbine spins at, say, 3 miles per hour. Then, after a simple math equation, after going through that wind turbine, the wind will be blowing at 2 miles per hour. Now, say that in the Midwest, there's a 5 mile per hour wind gust every day. It's a normal wind gust. Say that that is reduced to 2 miles per hour every day. That could have drastic changes on the environment there, as it could spread fires and or drought. It's not very good for the environment at all, even though it's supposed to help the environment. Another thing is the hybrid car. The hybrid car. So the hybrid car works off a battery. That battery is charged at your house or some other charging station, and then use that battery to drive. Now, the thing about hybrid cars is that they're supposed to be like fuel independent. But what many people do not know about hybrid cars is the amount of energy that they use to be maintained. Now, hybrid cars run off electricity. I'm sure all of you know that. But where do you get that electricity from? That electricity, in most cases, is made by coal. And say it's not made by coal. Say it's made by nuclear power. Say it's made by nuclear power. Guess where that nuclear power comes from? Comes from coal. So really, any way that you go, that hybrid car uses coal. Guess what a normal car uses? A normal car uses coal. Now, what do you think would be better for the environment? A car that you have to constantly use coal to make electricity, which will only power your car for a certain amount of time, or to just power your car directly by the coal? If it was up to me, I think the car powered directly by coal would be a lot more efficient. One last thing that we're going to be talking about is solar power. Now, solar power is when you use the sun's light to produce electricity. Now, one thing that many people do not know about solar power is how little electricity it actually produces. Now, these solar panels, they can go on your roof, they can go on, say, an office building. They're very popular in rural communities. Now, these solar panels, they only produce a small fraction of the electricity that you actually use. So, say here's your house, and the roof is covered with solar panels. The amount of money that you're going to pay for these solar panels is completely ridiculous. And then, you're probably never going to make that money back. Because one thing that most people do not know about solar power is that solar panels do not completely power your house. You still have to pay the electric company to bring electricity into your house, because the solar panels are never going to give you all the power that you're going to use in your house, unless you have a substantial amount of solar panels. So if you're going to pay for the electricity anyway, wouldn't you just want to directly get electricity? Some people do, some people don't. Well, it's all up to you. So that concludes our talk today on the environment. Be sure to join us next time on Holden's Rants for more interesting information. Thanks.